Y'all probably know this figure. Ludwig, famous streamer. Putting y'all on to get many views. Y'all already saw his little streaming university shit. He actually made me think of a perfect video. Imagine going to your usual day, scrolling through YouTube, watching your favorite creators, watching the creators you love, you sleep to, you just, you laugh to. And then randomly, you meet a YouTuber that's not just interesting, but catches your attention.
Hardly. Like,
Well,
I mean, Barone rides on a horse.
that's not a horse. That's a polar bear.
This right here is called Pan the Cat. Pan the Cat isn't loud. This isn't your normal typical yelling at the mic, cursing at the mic. He's not funny. He's not the best. He's not Team Samurai, A little small curator that's not yelling at the mic or being crazy funny, but being very, very real and professional. It's just something. I think it's just his charisma. He's just being Pan the Cat. And I'm just very intrigued. Yugioh always been one of my favorite childhood cards. Childhood animation. It's just always had me in this weird, sophisticated, confusing state where I love Pokemon because it's just very, very easy. The style is very childish. I love Blade Blade because, Blade Blade was just peak back then. I love Bakugan, but, I love the story and the characters. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Always had me in a chokehold. Unlike Pokemon, unlike fucking Blade Blade, unlike Bakugan, unlike every other thing that I saw from my perspective as a child, Yu-Gi-Oh! Always felt mature. It always felt like grown men making an anime that Loki was for kids, but also designed and looked like it's for grown men. As Pokemon had some epic moments and dark moments, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, the animations, the feeling, everything feels very, very grown. Some of these, some of these monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are very, very dark and outright literally says in the details of the cards that they actually will kill people. Or sometimes they just have a very, very dark past. Then you flip it around and show me Blade Blade, Bakugan, Pokemon. All those are very, very entertaining. Does has this little, his little dark moments, but it's never airy and dark like Yu-Gi-Oh! Imagine this. Well, you probably didn't have imagined if you was watching the streams on Ion Fazbear Twitch, right? I'm just looking for Xenovators. One of my chatters told me to check it out. Watch the new cards that's just dropped. They just dropped 8 to 10 new cards, trap spells, and it's a whole new archetype with an amazing new effect. And I checked out Xenovators, and I looked through all these videos, and you can see I looked through all these videos. I pressed 2 of them, didn't like the first one, too bland. Didn't like the first one, just didn't feel it. I just didn't feel the urge to watch it. Then, who do I see? Scrolling to my right. Pan the Cat. This cute cat all up in my face. And I'm like, let me watch it. It's probably going to be ass. But I need to watch something, my chatter is waiting for me to express my feelings and my thoughts on this card. But guess what happened? 3 minutes into the fucking video, and I fucking loved it. I immediately said, this is the one. This is my new Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator that I want to actually watch. Bro, why is he not averaging 10K views? He's I get it. There's a lot of fairy tale in there. I mean, it's a lot of fairy tale in there. But come on, he does. Oh my God, lock in. Show him some fucking love. Don't get me wrong. His shorts does pretty good. Not gonna lie. Which means he does get attention. It's just, slide to his long-term videos. Fuck. I've been watching Pat the Cat for the past a little bit, couple of days, right? And he's not a pushover. My boy went to master rank with multiple decks. And he's no pushover because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very complicated game. You have to understand just resource management, instructions, interactions, matchup. And what's really underrated is probability, which is 3 copies of what card that you want. 40 card deck. Okay? So, most likely you might get cards at random, RNG. Yes. But let's make sure you most likely are able to get the cards you want so you can combo properly. As like, like just shit like this. This fuck. It's just hard to explain. And it's not hard to explain because I'm stupid. I don't have CTE. It's hard to explain because no matter how many times you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you think you have the best probability to win against a certain matchup. And then there's one card that stumps you at the right moment, and for you, it's at the wrong moment. And then you're like, fuck, I normally beat this deck. How the fuck did I lose? Trust me on this. Literally trust me on this. No one can ever, on any level, can tell you exactly 100% a pure explanation of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because not even they been through every single matchup in the game. That there has been tournaments where people won with no meta decks, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game where you could be an underdog and win. You can go meta and win. It just depends on how you build your deck and your creativity. But also, people be creative and actually get up the game and get dog walk because someone is using fucking branded. Like me, my Gladiator Beast versus fucking branded. Fuck. Like, for me, I love Gladiator Beast. Guess what? I love to have fun. Guess what? I love to shit on the meta by not going meta and getting wins. So guess what? I would keep my Gladiator Beast and I mix that shit with For Hire. Guess what? Everybody was leaving. Everybody was leaving the matches. They didn't want to fuck with the flood. They didn't want to fuck with the flood. Because we don't do 1-on-1s. We don't even do 2-on-2s. We'll straight jump your ass. And then you got a fairy tale lover. Like, Pan, please, don't, if you see this, don't kill me. Please. I love you. I just don't know what fairy tale does. I need to do my research on fairy tale. That's a whole another video that I want to do. So I'm not going to, do a full dive deep. But, please, I love you. Please, just hold up, Pan even evolved his channel where he even can do these random video essays about the strongest card in Yu-Gi-Oh! About this card in Yu-Gi-Oh! About that bullshit and this bullshit, about this tournament, about basically his experience in these tournaments, because obviously he plays at a high level. He's not just playing the game and saying, watch me. He's saying, playing the game, watch me, and then I'm going to explain to you what happened in detail so you can understand what happened in detail. I really enjoyed watching Pan the Cat. It's just been a while since I had a new YouTuber to watch. Since like Choo Choo Train. And he really filled that void. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love when people represent the game in the highest level and in just the most professional way. Because one, you never know who you might explain the game to that might think it's confusing and then they pick it up. You never know who someone just wants to just like me. Someone just ran me on Twitch. Want to find someone chatting about Xenoverse. Needed someone to understand. And then boom, they find a video and they just be like, yo, like I want to watch it. And then I want to analyze it. And then I was like, yo, like wait, I'm not streaming anymore. I want to continue watching this person. For example, listen to this.
They go for engage for linkage, they go linkage, send one off. Weird that they didn't try to do, I don't know what's weird or not. We decided to Belvis in the main phase because I'm like, our hand folds to any piece of interruption, so let's see if we can stop it. We draw a second bell and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. We send a pop, they tribute, we ghost spell, they don't have a call by for it, and I'm like, okay, we're at parity. I set 2, we activate Titanic Lab, they ash us, and I'm like, okay, now we're really at parity. We're able to get back our Ecclesia and our Cartesia and our Arclesia again, and so I'm feeling pretty okay. What's Labyrinth gonna do? Kill us in a turn? Right? Like, literally, what are they gonna do? The North Summon Ari go, oh, it was just the long scoop. A really...
And I'm not trying to call Teen Samurai anybody else who wants to be like very, very entertaining, very, very flashy, bad. You know, they're not. It's just sometimes I want something different. Sometimes I want something calm. You know? Sometimes I want something just to be said without a voice being raised or a character on the screen. Sometimes, like for real, sometimes I just watch videos and I just be like, oh, okay. I'll be friends with that person in real life. Or, oh, okay, that person might be too loud in real life. Sometimes, I'm just gonna say it, they're gonna sound rude. There are just too many characters in YouTube that's loud and flashy to the point that it becomes kind of brain dead, where it's like I don't actually understand who am I watching. I know what am I watching, but I don't know who's on the screen. I don't know if this person is real. But Fazbear, that's just a cat on the screen. Like, shut your fucking mouth. I'm just trying to say the energy, the character he's showing, the way he portrays himself through his words and his voice. That's what makes me feel like, yo, he's actually a real person. He's not portraying a character on screen for us to enjoy watching the video. He's actually saying, I'ma be me, I am Pan the Cat, and I'm going to explain what I'm going to do on this video. I'm going to play the game. I'm not going to create a persona that's not real. I'm going to be me, and they're going to enjoy me because I feel like I'm entertaining to listen to. I am entertaining to watch. Thank you, fucking thank you, Ludwig, for just making me actually want to do this video. Because I'm like, yo, wait. I've been thinking about this creator that I want to do a video essay on. But I'm like, wait. I can do something better. Like, I can do something better. I can do something that I want to do. And I think this is what I want to do. As Pan the Cat's production gets higher and higher and higher, we're going to really see him grow. Like, the sky's the fucking limit. He's going to grow. He's going to get better. And eventually, we'll actually maybe see him get in their Decade level, their Team Samurai level. Like, I really hope to see him actually fulfill that achievement. He already caught my attention. And I don't really care too much about thumbnails and stuff. It's the video itself that matters. And he already caught my attention. And I seriously hope he's catching y'all's. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I don't really do scripts. I normally edit it and say things in my head. And then as I'm actually, trying to speak, I actually say what I have in my head. But I love y'all. I am Fazbear, and I will see you in the next video.